Oh, it's going live now. Okay, that works. That was apparently all I had to do. We should just go live. I assume it'll update in like a few seconds for you. Not 100% sure how this works. Hi, does it work? Okay, cool.
There's
How?
like
How far delayed is it?
there's like a good 20 seconds lag.
That makes sense. How is the quality of it?
A bit pixelized, but the screen is good, so
That's fine then. Cool. Well, that makes sense. I'm trying to think of something stupid I can do on the sides. So like the whole point of this is like there's some heroes I know how to draw just because I liked how to like drawing them forever ago, and like there's some people I just don't know even the slightest bit about. The weird thing is that like every 5 minutes, I'm using the software and I would think it would work normally, but every like 5 minutes it shows up saying unregistered, and I don't know what that like. I didn't think I was supposed to register something, so it's weird. I'm sure this is gonna be weird for you, given that you're right here. I need to figure out how to share the stream. I figured it out. Can you share it? If you go from like your phone. I wonder if I'm sure I can see it from my YouTube. Yeah, I can see that I'm live, and then I can share. Like copy link.
yeah.
How do I sound? Do I sound okay?
Yeah.
Cool. Can you hear yourself when you talk?
Sound normal.
Okay, that sounds nice. I'm gonna copy this link in my Discord as well, just for fun. If anyone wants to watch it on their thingy. Okay. The hard part about this is that I'm going to use my permissions to say at here, and it will message everybody that is currently on their computer. Cool. Okay, that should be fine. I currently have one viewer, and their average duration is 2 minutes. I wonder who that is. Oh, what happened there? Oh my god, I'm already realizing how bad this is going to be. This is going to be so fun. Oh, I'm just thinking in my head like of people that exist. Hi Caleb, how are you, buddy? I like your little. What is this? I didn't know YouTube had emotes. I don't know anything about YouTube streaming. I'm just letting you know. I spent like the past 45 minutes setting up this stream, and it is. I don't want to say it's worse than setting up a Twitch stream, but it is hard. This is such a bad. This is gonna be so fun. I'm so excited for this. Well, welcome. I want to see if I can get like Caleb in here or anybody else. I just want to have feedback. Braden is saying he's chilling. I'm gonna see. Tell Caleb to join live. Join live. Caleb, are you at home? Like, CJ, are you at home? Like at your parents? Oh my god, it is Kevin. Hey, Kevin. So the goal for this, just letting you know, Kevin, is going to be I'm going to try to draw Overwatch characters from memory because Overwatch is known to be very hard when it came, or very intricate character design, and I'm interested to see if I can do that from memory. I play the game a lot. Where is Jeff? Who's Jeff? Is Jeff like Jeff Kaplan? Oh, oh my god, I slipped. Sorry. The stream setup is very weird. I'm drawing on my iPad and it's being streamed to my computer, and that's being streamed to YouTube. So we'll see how this. Just Jeff Kaplan. What does he look like? Jeff Kaplan looked like he was sad, but like he kind of looked like this. I think like he had like stubble normally. He was always like carrying the weight of the world on his shoulders because he was the facing character of Blizzard, which was maybe possibly. No, I'm cat sitting though. Oh, you're at your parents. Okay, that makes sense. All right, cool. Well, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna do a little YouTube intro, and we're gonna wait till this goes away because for some reason the streaming service I'm using has a registration that I don't know how to work out. The only thing in settings is that I can alter this black background that is currently on the screen. And I don't know anything else about this, but it says I'm unregistered and I don't know how to register. So every 5-10 minutes, it's going to say unregistered for about 30 seconds across the screen, and I'm going to ignore it because I can't do anything else. But yes, I'm going to try to make this into a YouTube video. I appreciate everybody helping me out with this because I feel like the atmosphere would be a lot better for this type of video if it was live streamed. And yeah, sounds great. So the goal for today's stream is basically to draw Overwatch characters from memory. And if you've ever played Overwatch or you know anything about the game itself, one thing it is very known for, besides being the worst games ever, is that it has very intricate and very detailed character design. I believe the cast list is maybe over 30, 40 now. And each character, they're really great when it comes to diversity and representation. And there is just a lot of different cultures and backgrounds and fantasy elements built into this universe. And my goal today is going to be try to represent and recreate that strictly from memory. And it's probably going to suck. And don't have high hopes. I think some of it's going to be funny. I played the game a ton. I have like 600 hours on the second game alone. And yeah, we're going to try my best. I'm going to take suggestions from you guys because I feel like it'd be unfair for me to draw, just whoever I wanted to. So yeah, I'm going to let the first person I see in chat choose who we're drawing first. I probably could have done like a cool like spin wheel thing. And yeah, all right. So I'm going to close my eyes and the first person to look at the thingy, or to type in the chat, and we'll see. I'm sorry. Kevin already got it in there. Kevin was first. He wants me to draw McCree in Overwatch 2, Cassidy. I'm going to call him McCree because it's dove into my brain. McCree basically is a cowboy. That's it. He's a future cowboy. He's a futuristic cowboy. I wonder if it's easier if I just don't move the screen. I typically like to pinch and zoom as I draw, but it looks like... Oh, wait, sorry. It looks like this doesn't change. The actual framing of the thing doesn't change when I draw, which is interesting. Because I totally thought that we're not drawing McCree kissing Winston. Okay, this is not that type of stream. I'm sorry, Kev. But let's see. Okay, so typically McCree, he's very much just a dude. Like, he's very rugged, very he almost has a Wolverine type build to him. Like, he has this whole mutton chop-esque, no mustache. And I probably should preface now that I'm going to be drawing most likely the Overwatch 1 versions of these characters because everyone got a redesign. Every one of the original Overwatch characters got a redesign when it came to Overwatch 2. And personally, I'm more of a fan of the Overwatch 1 designs, and I just have a bigger knowledge base, I guess, of the Overwatch 1 designs. There may be aspects mixed of the two just because it bled through my brain. But we're just setting out there in the rules that it's going to be Overwatch 1. So McCree, I think... he's just kind of a handsome-ass cowboy that's a bit rugged. And, he has this, whole mutton chop, no mustache look. And I know he has a cigar. I'm just going to be so bad at drawing, intricate stuff today. And one of the things, I hate drawing cigars because I'm really bad at, making it look like they're in their mouth at all. I don't know. Something about with, the teeth and it's, like that doesn't make sense in my head. But I don't want to spend too much time on these. I want to kind of just push through and get the hard parts of it out. God, that is a goofy ass face. We're not doing that. So, yeah. Why am I struggling to draw eyes so much? Maybe we'll just give him eyes. There we go. Not really the important part of this. Basic cowboy hat. And then he has this like this really just shaggy hair. I don't think it's anything too exciting. He's probably one of the easier designs when it comes to. One of the things about Overwatch designs is that they're very, very like intricate. Like there's so many layers of just random stuff on top of people, and there's the first unregistered sign. Enjoy it. We're gonna ignore it. I don't know how I'm gonna cut it out of the video. That's gonna be fun. But as for like actual like build of McCree, I think we're gonna go. I'm just gonna scrap all this and just do a quick, basic sketch out of his body, because the goal is kind of to get the entire design in. There's nothing really like crazy about it. He has a revolver, which I am probably gonna preface now. I absolutely suck at drawing guns. Like it is just something I've never understood how to do, and I'm so bad at. But he has a basic 6-shooter revolver, and I don't know if that's even how someone would hold a gun, but I'm gonna try my best. Also, he has a robot arm, and a lot of people in Overwatch have prosthetics. Do I know which hand it is? I think it has to be. Is it his trigger hand? Like his trigger, like his right hand? Because, oh God, I don't think I know. I think I'm gonna go with it being. I think this is. I have no idea. I think I'm gonna go that it is his offhand and not his right hand, because I feel like it'd be more. I feel like I would notice if I'm holding a revolver in a robotic hand. So we're just gonna go that he has a glove on this hand. This one's gonna be robotic and kind of like on his belt, chilling. The one thing I do know is that he has this Banff belt buckle, and it's one of the few things that is almost completely unchanged from the first game, I think. And I think he has chaps on, which are... Chaps are just like... That's basically all chaps are. They may have some fringe on it. I don't think he has fringe. And then boots. And then, yeah, this is like a robotic arm that does literally nothing. I'm really considering that it might be this arm. That it might be the right arm right here. But I don't... I'm not going to worry about it. We're just going to continue on. Okay, and then cowboy hat... I know there's a little chunk. I know weird stuff, and it doesn't really make sense. I know there's like a little chunk cut out of his cowboy hat, and it's cool. But that's all I basically know. The actual likeness of most of these people's like faces is probably not going to be right in like the slightest regard. But I'm kind of just powering through here and getting the general like what I think or what I can remember. But like I said, I know in Overwatch 2 he does have a mustache, but he has like this like little bit here, and then all of the chops like kind of Wolverine-esque. And then we'll give him a cigar, we'll smoke, wispy. Maybe like a tuft of hair going out here. I'm not even gonna try that. And then his base uniform, I know he has a chest piece. I actually know McCree's outfit pretty well, so good job with this. Tentacles, goatee with cigar. Yeah, I guess it is kind of a goatee. It's like a goatee that maybe goes back a little more than it should. Okay, I guess this is China, just me in a cowboy hat. Thanks, I appreciate it, Caleb. But he has this like draping cloak, I guess is what you call it. That's in red. I'm not really gonna try to worry about color here. I'm gonna do some basic color blocking. I think he just has a shirt on. Like I don't think he has anything else exciting. Like I think this is just like a basic ass shirt. And yeah, let's give him like some. Yeah. Zooming out, his legs don't work in the slightest. Like they're definitely way too small. But I'm not gonna worry about it. We're just gonna leave it how it is. And then let's see if I can do some basic. I'll get extra points for coloring this because I don't think I'm right. But I know he has this red cloak. I'm gonna go with like a base tannish. Nope, that's just skin color. I know he's tanner, which is a cowboy. Does he have short sleeves on? There's no world which he has. I think he does have a short sleeve shirt on. I'm spending way too much time on details that don't really matter here. But I think like his arm is probably black. Like a blackish metal with maybe like red. They tend to keep most of the colors pretty uniform. Like if a character has one unifying color, they kind of put that throughout. And that's something that in like most cases in Overwatch 2 they kind of kept to it, where it's like if like certain character like Sombra, she's very purple inspired. They obviously carried that magenta purplish color over to Overwatch 2. But then you have people like Junkrat, who like his entire color scheme or like recognizability was like a very like yellowy, tanny, like green. He only really has clothing wise is like these like green camo shorts and then like a harness on. And then Overwatch 2, there's like he gets red shorts and like black clothing or something like that. And it just, to me personally, which is something I know nobody else probably cares about, kind of weird. I don't like it. I think that, you know, with what makes a character good is what the colors are. You should probably keep that. And I probably shouldn't say what makes a character good is what color they are. Oh man, that's tough. Welcome, Ian. I don't know what you just said, but that's nice. Also, I totally am supposed to have like a chat like overlay going on right now, and I don't. And I don't think that I hooked up this properly then if I don't have the chat overlay, because I'm using I don't know if you call it a resource pack or like a kind of like a pack that comes with a lot of stuff with OBS, where like you get access to a bunch of like premeditative. I don't think coloring is the way to go here. I think we're not gonna color people. I think we're calling that. I think that's it. We're here is cool. I think what I will do for each character is I will do what I've been doing lately when I draw like stuff on caricatures on TikTok and stuff. I'm gonna draw like one uniform color and just color in the parts to make it like a little bit better when it comes to like defining certain features, so, like hair and like certain aspects of clothing that I think are cool. But the rest of it, also I know he has like this little thing on his hip. Did you see the eye I posted on the Discord, on the server's Discord? I don't know what we're talking about. Ian, I gotta be honest with you, I don't know what you're talking about, but that's cool. This is just a glove. This one's probably the robotic one. I'm gonna say we have boots here. And yeah, cool. We're gonna turn the opacity down a little bit just to kind of like accent it. That's McCree. Let's go and pull up what McCree actually looks like. And bum ba da bum. I am. Ooh. I was right. That's the main part that matters here. Let me drag this over. Can I break this into its own window? Yes. Okay. Did that work? I think that worked. I don't know. Can I make this like split screen with my, let's see, boom and boom. Oh, I did break. Oh, this was in full screen mode. That's why. Here and here. Cool. So as you can see, I don't know what that is. I need to, can I open this in a new tab? Yeah. No, I don't want to see this. I want to see Overwatch 1. Okay. Open link in new tab. How hard is it to open up? There we go. That should not be that hard. Okay. So overall, I don't think I did too bad. I will say, like, I kind of knew it. Obviously, did I miss anything major? Why does he have 2 guns? Has he always had 2 guns? What? Has McCree always had 2 pistols? Like, you'll see here, like, he has this one and he has that one. I got the arm right. The arm is, like, on the right side. So that's cool. The hair, I see, like, that makes sense. Can I zoom in on? I can't. Wait, I can zoom in. Yeah. I mean, the chaps, or whatever you call these things, good. I'm glad I didn't even do color, because you'll look at my color here, like, I totally thought he was wearing blue jeans. He's definitely also wearing, like, I don't know what is going on his, like, torso, with all the, like, pipes and stuff. I do remember now that I completely, like, forgot about that. But I'm also realizing, and thank you for nobody telling me, babe, if you see something kind of weird, you can totally tell me that my webcam is covering up his face completely on the stream right now. That would have been nice to know. How do I change that? Is OBS right here? Yeah. Okay. No, I want to move my face. Golly. That's stupid. I'll put my face in the corner. Cool. All right. So you can kind of see this. Oh, I guess, and it's because my screens are too wide that you're not even getting the full. Wow. I have some learning to do here. Totally should have done this on my other monitor. Boom. Okay. Well, now I just did the whole comparison. Recap. After some technical difficulties. I feel like I did fine. I don't feel like I remembered that he had two guns. I got the BAMP thing. I got the robotic arm on the right side. He's just a cowboy. He's not really that intricate when it comes to like crazy design. So I'm gonna give myself a solid I'm gonna say an 8 out of 10. And chat, how do we feel like? Your face on McCree's body works though. Thank you, babe. But I would like to see just give me a general out of 10. How we feeling? I'm thinking an 8 out of 10. I think I did pretty solid here. Does anyone have any input on what we're feeling like right now? I don't know. I mean, I didn't add any flashbangs. I didn't really add I guess the cloak is massive. If you want to be that detailed, I don't know why he has two guns. That's shocking to me. Also, I'm realizing that my thing is no longer working. 8.5 out of 10. I will take that. And 7.5. Thank you. Okay, you know what? I'm seeing a 7.5. I'm seeing 8.5. I think I'm going to call it an 8. I think we're going 8 out of 10 for McCree. That works for me. All right. Go back full screen. I've realized that this is no longer updating. And I don't know why it's not updating. So I'm going to ask a quick little pause on the stream. Let's see. Do I know how to do this? Yeah, boom. Be right back. Look at me. I know how to do that. I haven't streamed in so long. This is so hard. This is so hard to figure out sometimes about trying not to just completely be on, I guess. But let me restart this real quick, maybe. Huh. Yeah, okay. Stream again. I need to find a better software for this because the software I'm using right now kind of sucks. The colors and everything are very off as well. But we are back. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Let's go back to full screen. Let's see. Go here. Full screen. And I think we're good. I like it. I rock with it. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. And yeah, I have to go back to Twitch chat. Not Twitch chat. I mean, I forgot the Spurs. Yeah, sorry. I am going to choose next. Can I? Oh my god. Oh my god. Ian Edwards, is that Christian or are you Christian's brother? This might be Christian, I just realized now. I just realized this crashed. Come on, what are you doing? I love this. Why did this crash? I'm so confused. Yeah, I guess, I think that Wrecking Ball is an interesting... Wrecking Ball is just Wrecking Ball would be so hard. I will say Roadhog, I can draw a really fast Roadhog, just throw it together, because, I know Roadhog very well. And it is just kind of... I'm going to see how fast I can draw Roadhog here. Are we good? We're good. Okay, cool. So Roadhog, he just has this mask, and this is the one design. Something Overwatch 1 has a lot of that Overwatch 2 hates apparently is ponytails. A lot of characters in Overwatch 1 have these little top knot ponytails type stuff. And Overwatch 2 kind of just said, nah, we're gonna give everyone mohawks. So they gave Roadhog a mohawk. Obviously, Junker Queen has a massive mohawk. Baptiste has a shave size flat top. I don't know. I like Roadhog. I like their Overwatch 1 Roadhog design so much more just because, I don't know. He's another one of those characters that got the very weird treatment of changing up his color scheme, which I think is lame. Or just kind of, not lazy, but just I feel like it's not a great upgrade. Roadhog's entire design though is that he's this big ass biker dude. He has these vests with all these little patches on it. He has I know Roadhog so well. This is kind of not 100% fair. He has this little shoulder pad, like shoulder. It's like a tire, I think, on his shoulder, and then just kind of random pieces of junk armor. That's kind of how they handle all of the junkyard style. This is oh my god, his gun is gonna be awful here. I'm sorry. Just imagine this is a cool gun. You know, like, wow, I really don't know how to draw his gun. I know it's like fat at the end, and that's basically it. And then maybe there's some spikes. We're gonna call it that. Okay, or imagine the gun is there. I'm not gonna draw it for the sake of I want to draw his stomach. Because he has this tattoo of a pig. Like its eyes X'd out, and then it has like an engine back here. And then it like says something across the top in like a banner. And then he's wearing overalls for some reason. I do remember like he's always wearing overalls with like the clasp are down in front of him. And then he has this little, he has a license plate as like a belt buckle, and it says like, I think it says Road Rage or something like that. And then he's just wearing these like camouflage, these blue camouflage like pants or overalls, I guess. And then he has like I know he has like a spike on one foot, and then this hand's pretty naked. I think like there might be some wrapping here, and then he just has the hook, which goes in like a weird C formation, and then has a spike through it, and I think he has spikes on the back, and then like over here he has like this chain thing. I'm really showing that I know too much about this guy, but that's Roadhog. That's a really fast Roadhog. If you want to do like a quick paint over, Roadhog is just like. His whole aesthetic is a bit yellowy, I would say, like this kind of burnt yellowy. He has like the little siphons on his mask, and all of that kind of stuff. Two Dodge Ram modded exhaust style barrels. Yeah, kinda. That's basically like it's very just in your face. His gun, and I'm gonna draw. This is his gun. Okay, I don't know what that was supposed to be. I think that was part of his leg. It's now his gun, and like he has these little like patches. It's just kind of junky armor, but I love Roadhog's design so much. It's one of my favorite in the game. Just out of like randomness, the fact that you still don't know what his face looks like. It's really cool. And for a little side piece, let's see, can I scoot this over a little bit? Oh no, let me do it the other way. I will draw Junkrat, because I saw Caleb mention that in the chat. Junkrat's another one of my favorite designs. Just because he is very simple, but his silhouette and everything's so just interesting. And it has so much character in it. He's a very like messy style character. He has a weird like build to him because he is like slouched over, and he has like this almost like flamey like Johnny Test style hair. Where it's like. And I think the hair in the game is actually smoking, but he's like just maniacally like crazy little dude, and I think that's respectable. That is interesting how big his head is there. Let's see if I can draw this even slightly in aspect. I know Junkrat. I think in game Junkrat's model. It's a dumb fact. I know he has one of the tallest player models. I think in the game it's like 7 foot like 9 or something crazy. But because he has this like no, don't do that. He has this like slouched aesthetic or like posture in the game. He appears really small. The other day, I think me and Lyle watched a video about like where the camera point versus like the actual expedition point of the bullets are, and it went through all this cool stuff about how different character models. Normally, the effects that are coming out of your gun or like the beams or like the physical like items that are shown on screen are not normally where are not really where the bullets are deriving from the player model, which is something you just don't think about. Junkrat's gun is interesting. I think it's like it has a big like bucket that I know he slaps where his bullets go, and then it goes in like this, and it has a little tire that spins around and shoots the bullets out. But Junkrat himself, I don't know. We'll draw him like that. I think he has like, I think this is his mechanical arm. No. His mechanical arm is the one he shoots with. And he has the tire on his back. and he's like slouched over. He has this little like vest on that keeps something that he doesn't use in game. I'm also pretty sure he has like a canteen right here. I know there's some that's like dumb things I know. I know this is his like peg leg he has over here, and then like he just has like a shoe. I'm pretty sure. And I think Rob is right. He does have 5 spikes, but that made him look like an elf, so he's gonna have 3. And then we're given like this like green pants, and that is Roadhog and Junkrat. Let's see how we did. I don't know if this is actually. I feel like this is gonna be probably the better one I've done up tonight. So let's see. Boom. Junkrat and Roadhog. That was. Yeah. Open. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'm doing better than that. How does this look? This is, oh, come on now. Let me just look at this picture. Open image in tab. Yeah, I mean, this was probably the easiest one when it came to knowing what I was doing here. Let's move this up a bit. But yeah, I mean, I don't think I was going to do much worse here. They're pretty easy to draw when it comes to people who I know and are in Overwatch. I guess if we're being nitpicky, I don't know. I kind of think I nailed it. I got actually no, okay. I got Junkrat's leg wrong. We'll give myself that. And I didn't draw Roadhog's thing he has on his back that he's never used, but I got okay. It is Road Rage on his little buckle. He does have like these weird like exhaust ports going under his crotch, which is interesting and cool. I want to pull up. Let's see, Junkrat, Overwatch 2. I want to show you what I mean when I don't like their Overwatch 2. I just don't like their Overwatch 2 designs. What is this? What is this? No, I want to go like to the wiki. Is this the wiki? It is. Okay. This is really low quality, and I don't love it, but I'm going to try my best. He doesn't have... What was the point of having... Okay, on McCree there was a slider that gave me options to look at both of their skins. I don't like that. Okay. Where are we at? So yeah, here's what I'm saying. Like, he just... It doesn't feel the same. When you look at this versus this feels so boring. This feels so lazy. It doesn't remotely have the same vibe to it. They gave him like slick back hair. I hate the red pants. I'm being super nitpicky here. Like even they changed the color of his arm. Kinda. Did they change the color? I mean, a bit. I think it's orange here, and in here it's yellow. I don't know. I don't think it's as good. Shame on you. Whoever designed it. I don't care. And Roadhog is just Roadhog. I mean, I'm not gonna like act like I probably couldn't draw Roadhog. That was not a hard one. I would like to see if I can like do somebody I definitely don't know now though. Who are we thinking? I'm gonna say Roadhog and them 10 out of 10. Roll Tide. All right, who do we think next? I'm gonna try. Give me somebody hard. I want to see what I can do when I really don't know somebody. So, a lot of the newer characters are going to be a lot harder just because I don't think I've had as much time to look at their actual character design. Like, Orisa's so hard. I don't think the difference in Orisa's like Overwatch 2 and Overwatch 1 design, obviously because they reworked her character, are very different. But I think Overwatch 2 Orisa is like an improvement in that regards. And some people do look nicer. Ilari, I don't want to do Ilari. That's gonna suck. That's gonna suck so much. Okay, yeah, cool. Let's rip it. Ilari, her whole thing is sun. That's all I know. It's like sun. She has a big like sword gun. Oh god. Okay, this is gonna be the hardest one so far, obviously. But I don't even know what her hair looks like. I think she has like. Does she have like these like pigtail type beads, and then like it's like that? I think she has a crown. This is gonna be so bad. I should probably start back like I did the first time. Okay, with like a full sketch. Oh goodness. Okay, so girl, I hate drawing female anatomy. I'm so bad at it. Like, I don't know necessarily why, but I am necessarily so bad at it. Let's see here. This, like, giant sword gun. How does it look? I think it looks like this, kinda. It's like a... I don't know, and, like, the beam comes out of here. And then, like, it's, like, round. You get the vibe there. I'm not gonna draw it like that. I think I'm gonna draw it. I don't want to. The issue is I don't want to necessarily cover up the main part of like the character. So I want to like task myself to draw them, like the real details of it, and not just that. But we're gonna say her sword looks like this. You know, boom. That looks so bad. Here, I'm trying to figure out the pose that will like make sense. Circular, and then it's like a sword, gun. I'm sure there's like a trigger or something. I don't know. Sunbeams. That's the gun. Okay. Alaria herself, I want to say she has like this like head crown thing, and then like her hair is just kind of swoopy. I don't think that's right in any regards. I think I'm gonna give her like little like pieces there, and like the rest of her hair is gonna come out here. Oh, this is so bad. Okay, I think she has this kind of like what I remember is that she's wearing like a. I think her top is a bit longer, not like a full dress on, but it's like a very long top, and it kind of splits out like here maybe, like boom boom, and then like maybe there's some layering where there's like these bigger pieces in the back. I might be thinking of Anna, but I think she also has like this kind of pew, pew, pew. That's not right in the regards, but I know that she has like this kind of like ornation like thing, like the stuff you see in like Avatar that they wear, like the Fire Nation wears, it's stuff like that. I think where it's like a chest piece or chest ornament. And I think that her character herself is like kind of billowy. Like, I think like the parts of like her arms and legs and stuff are very like puffy, you know. So I'm just gonna go with that and say that she has these sleeves. Her face itself is like kind of. I don't know. I don't really know. I don't know exactly what Alari. I think she's like. Is she like she's. I don't know what she's supposed to be. I think she's some kind of either Eastern European or Middle Eastern culture. I want to say it's like Persian. I really want to say it's Persian. But I don't really know. I'm going to draw her yelling because she has that loud ass ult. And yeah, then she's like, pylon. Go, be a pylon. Be the worst part of the game. And I think her pants are probably still billowy, like fluffy. Probably boots. They give everyone boots in this game. This is probably the worst one so far. I don't know. Like, does she have like? I think her outfit's normally like black. I feel like it's black and like there's bits of like red in it. Maybe. That's all I can think of right now is like bits of black, red, and like maybe some gold. Like I know there's a lot of gold in her design. I don't know, man. This is so bad. Does she have like I think she does have these little ponytail things where like there's like bits in her hair like that, and then it's face the sunrise. You know, she's Peruvian. Oh, is she actually I guess that would make sense if she's. Oh my god, that makes so much more sense if it's like a South American thing. Oh, I feel so stupid. That makes so much sense. Oh, man. Braids? She might have braids. I think it is. I think that is closer and makes more sense if it's like these like big braids and then they go into like that and that. I have no idea what her outfit is. I know it's like. Oh, goodness. This is awful. This is terrible. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Lalari, Overwatch. Ethnicity. No, I'm good. I think I'll figure that out. She is the power of the sun. Is it? Alari is a vessel for the power of the sun. That is insane to say. I think you're right. It looks like Peruvian or like South American. I should have guessed that. It looks like she does have gold ornaments everywhere. This makes sense. Let's see. Oh, I was so wrong. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, God. Okay. No, come on, dude. I just want to see like the. Okay, are we good? Can we see that on screen? Is that okay? Oh god, this is so bad. Oh, the comparison is so bad. I got her sword kind of right. Like, that's basically it. She doesn't have like. Okay, I was completely wrong on like the big billowy parts of her like her outfit. And she has a cape? I didn't know she had a cape. That's. She has a massive braid. Oh, so it's like. Oh goodness, it's like. The hair things I was thinking of are like these like. Bits of. Is this a. What is going on? It's like she has like a thing in her hair. And then it's like boom, boom, and then it's like we're gonna braid in the back, which I guess makes so much more sense. Oh, that's awful. She does have toes out. She does have toes out, just like Sigma. Piggy toes. Okay. I got like the she has like that thing, like that ornation, like she just has a lot of things on her. I don't know how I would describe this at all. Like if I had to put this into words, I could do such a terrible job. Oh my god. Okay. That's awesome. Let's see. I'm just checking some stuff about the stream real quick. Okay, so that's by far the worst. Like that's like I think I'm giving myself. I think oh god. Like I got her sword right, and I got that she like her colors are okay. I got like, the colors kind of right. There's some blue in there I didn't get necessarily. This is so overcomplicated for no reason. I feel like I guess there's probably a lot of culture there, but like this is so much. She's like this like scaly leggings. 2 out of 10. I was gonna say like a 4, but okay. I think this is a 2 out of 10. You know what? Sure, I'll take a 2. Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad. Oh my gosh. Participation trophy. Hell yeah. Okay, that's awful. That's awful. All right. I think we have 1 or 2 more we can do. I don't want to go too crazy with how long this stream is going to go. But I think 2 more. Let's do 2 more. And I will see who's in chat. What do we have? We have an Octane. Octane from Overwatch. That's good. Oh, I can't imagine. That would be a fun idea to try to draw Overwatch characters, or no, Apex characters in Overwatch style if I knew how to draw Overwatch style that well. Oh man, that's bad. Alright, who do we think? Who do we think is left? Do we have any ideas at all? I feel like Mauga's easy. I feel like Farah sucks. Farah's just like a girl in an Iron Man costume. I think maybe Ryan Yada. See, Ryan is like I can do a Ryan. Like Ryan real quickly is just kind of like the Overwatch one. Ryan with his like his helmet and everything, because Overwatch 2 they just took away his helmet and that was like all they did to him. But like Ryan is just like big. Like he has like it's almost like it's like a decked out Mandalorian helmet almost, and then he's just like I'm massive, and it's just knight armor, which is like cool. I like it. I like Ryan's design. I think it's very very like overcomplicated. I think in Overwatch 2 he has like this giant lion in the front of his chest. In Overwatch 1 I know he had like this big just kind of like like circular emblem on his chest, and that's it. And then he has like chest pieces and these big ass shoulder guards. And yeah, that is Reinhardt basically. It's just armor. Armor is kind of always like either really fun or really annoying to draw. I think he has maybe these little like things that people have, and it's like I'm a big dude. Here's my shield. Then I'm a big dude. Here is my rocket powered hammer. And yeah, he's just Reinhardt. I don't know. Armor is like one of those things that you can either miss a ton of or you can do really well. I guess I'm not gonna say I'm super great at it, just because I feel like when I draw armor, it gets like too much of the same. I think a lot of the influence I have is from Overwatch, like Reinhardt, Overwatch. Yeah, like let's see. Go through all of these stupid tabs. No, I don't want to see that. Overwatch 2. See, look, I said Overwatch. They just give him like a lion, and they gave him some yellow, and then they gave him a ponytail. I love Overwatch. Or Overwatch 1's Reinhardt. It's badass. He's massive, and I think I did okay. I don't think I drew. I just kind of drew some squiggly lines, but I like how he looks. Also, I just love this style of art that they did for these original character arts. Like, it's a mix of like painted and just like 2D like stylized art. It's really cool. Like they don't not afraid to get messy here. Like in the back of his arm, it's obviously like left some sketch over lines. The paint jobs are really messy. I love it a lot compared to like the 3D models we get when you look at like stuff like this. I'm pretty sure they did drawings of these too, because when you're in game, what you see is a drawing. I don't know. Reinhardt's it's hard to mess him up, you know? Like, it wasn't, like, you draw a couple blobs. I guess there's not really, like, anything here. But, yeah. That is cool. I did see Zenyatta as well, which, I mean, Zenyatta's another one that's kind of easy. Omnics in the game are all very, like, the same. I think he has, like, these, like, bits here. He has these like eyes that slant upward, and then I think he's got 9 dots on across his forehead, like it's like a crafting table. And the rest is very similar or simple. He's just like got this like thin, wiry neck. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if Overwatch 1 Zenyatta has anything on his like upper torso. I know in Overwatch 2 they gave him like this cloak because they gave a lot of people. Why do you like Junkrat better from Overwatch 2 than 1? Do you have a reasoning for that, Caleb? Or do you just think that it's fun to be against what I said, you know? Because I think you as a Junkrat main would like the original one better, but maybe you don't, you know? I'm talking to both Calebs here because both Calebs play Junkrat way more than me. I think Overwatch 1 Zenyatta, does he have like I think he could have like a little sash like that maybe? So I'm inclined to just give him like, I kind of think he's naked. I kind of think he's not wearing anything on the top. But I think I'm going to give him like this little like shawl like across his like lower half. And I don't know what Omnic's lower halves look like. Or not their stomach. I think it's just kind of a gap. I realize now I'm drawing next to Reinhardt. That's funny. But he just has like these crossed legs. And then he's like, oh, shoe here. And then he's like, ooh, not inner peace, tranquility. And, yeah. Boom, boom. And then he has his little balls flying in the air. You know, that guy. And, yeah. I think maybe he might have, like, this little, like, piece of fabric here. I don't think he does in Overwatch 2. Oh, he's one of those designs where I think they did improve on in Overwatch 1. But I necessarily can't tell you which one is, like, what aspects of it that I remember are different. Because Zenyatta, let's see. Ooh. I was slightly wrong. I was slightly right. Let's see. I mean, like, I don't think I did bad here. He definitely did have like that piece of fabric I was talking about where it kind of drapes down. I guess his legs are not necessarily crossed in front of him. They're more crossed like this, which feels odd. And he has like this piece of draping. But like, I don't know. I think I did okay there. I didn't remember anything about him having these little like cable belts. Like this is like a little hard drive sitting on his chest, or his like belt buckle, which is interesting. And like he has this raggedy. I don't think I've ever seen this little like other cloak he has on his ribcage. But like yeah, his top part is very naked per se. Like he doesn't have any like thing over him. I mean, it's very just monk inspired. But like I said, like I really love this art style. I think it's really nice. I think it's odd, and I don't know if this is just because of the way they drew it, but like it does kind of look like he has like muscles within these legs. I don't know. I mean, that's it. I think Zenyatta was. What does Overwatch 2 Zenyatta look like? Overwatch 2 Zenyatta looks like. Do we have an Overwatch 2 Zenyatta? I mean, that's it, but it's not really a great like thing. Overwatch. Okay, yeah. Is it gonna show me a difference? Overwatch 2. Ah, this is terrible. They don't have like anything good. Oh yeah, he has like this. He's just got a cloak, and then like they changed up how his pants look. He has DJ pants on now. I don't think it's that interesting. I was wrong. Overwatch 1 still better for Zenyatta. Hayseed is the superior. That is the not what's it not what is it called? Scarecrow dude. Yeah, where he's like, he kind of looks like this. He looks like a, how would you call it? He looks like this. And he has like his little glasses on. Yeah, that's what his face looks like. Oh man, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like this was kind of easy. I feel like beyond Alari, the one character I didn't really know, most of the people I drew here worked out pretty well. I think like some people I can't draw at all. Like I know I can't draw Diva. Like Diva looks like this in my head. Like she has like these little guns. I know like she has little like flaps from back here, and like her mech has legs. But like, I don't think I'm doing any better than this. Like she has like the control panel here. It's like a little girl inside. You know. I'm not getting much better than that. Like that's as good as I think I can draw Diva's mech. Like I don't know. Like there's some things I'm just both not good at and both just really stupid about. Like Diva. Overwatch. Yeah, no, that's not even close. That is atrociously bad. I have no idea how to draw a mech. Apparently it has these wings out here, too, and like the little rocket engine or booster engines. Oh god, that's so bad. She's so, like the lower half is so much more of the mech than I thought. And, like the arms are so tiny. It's like that. That's ridiculous. Oh well. Well, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I think I had fun. I hope you all had fun watching. I appreciate you all coming out and participating in this. This was really nice. Yeah, thank you very much. I will maybe do this again sometime because I think there's a lot of characters and a lot of harder characters that I could draw. I'm just trying to kind of, truthfully, being honest, I'm trying to balance how interesting this really is. I realize now I'm just showing you my home screen. That's funny. I'm kind of trying to like figure out how interesting this really is. Can I go full? Like streaming's weird. I'm not really good at it. I would say I wouldn't argue that I'm like really good at streaming or being interesting. I feel like maybe I'm forcing it a bit too much to be always on, always entertaining, and not let there be downtime. Can I go just like face cam? Is that thing face? Yeah. Why did it swap? Okay. But yeah, thank you very much for coming out. I appreciate this a ton. I hope you enjoyed it, and it's been very fun talking back and forth with you all. Yeah, have a good rest of your night. Click the like button and subscribe. I don't know how to end. Oh,